7 to 9. Please give me a 7, 8, and 9. You never know who you are going to meet. That is in life. That is a reality that happens to every one of us. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and most welcome guests. Tonight I'm going to tell you a short story and a true story. And that happened in the early months of the year 2010. I was living in a condominium with my husband. At that time, my husband was really ill. And I had to take care of him like a baby, like a mother takes care of a baby. I have to change diapers, feed him, bathe him. But besides that, I had a full-time job. And I had to take care of my house for the first time in my marriage, after 25 years of marriage. I was lucky enough that he always helped me, but things happened that way. Anyways, he's in the hospital, and I am at home thinking, oh my God, my appearance. I have neglected myself. I need to buy clothes to go to work. I still need to be social. I have to be presentable. Ladies and gentlemen, I was running out of underwear, blouses, pants, skirts. I didn't know what to wear anymore because I was always rushing. So one day I decided I'm gonna leave the office a little bit earlier, and I'm gonna go to the store and pick up some clothes. I'm going to manage to make it from the office to the store to the hospital, be back at home at night to try the clothes that I'm going to pick, and then return whatever was not going to be good. That was going to be my tactic, considering I didn't have time. Anyways, I left the office, rushed to the store, pick up everything. I was going through the racks, and I'm looking, this, yes, maybe no, maybe yes, maybe this, maybe too tall. So I picked up 3 or 4 pieces of the same garment. I picked up a lot of underwear. I picked up, you cannot imagine. In 45 minutes, I was out of the store with a bill of $2,500. I rushed home. I dumped the clothes on top of my husband's bed and rushed to the hospital. I had to be there before dinner because he wouldn't eat his dinner if I wasn't there. I arrived at the hospital, and the doctor told me, Amparo, you are lucky today. Your husband is coming home with you tonight. I'm signing the release paper. You are taking him home. Oh, great, how nice. But inside I was panicking. So I called my neighbor. And I didn't know them too well. They were my neighbors, and they seen my situation. They were trying to help all the time. So I called my neighbor and I said, Clemencia, please do me a favor. I told her the story. I said, please go over my house, pick up the clothes from my husband's bed and put it in the guest room and close the door. What is my husband going to think? He's going to think, here I am in the hospital on a dead bed, and this woman is spending all the money in clothes. So she said, Amparo, don't worry. I can't go because I'm taking care of my grandchildren, but I'm going to tell my husband to pass and pick up the clothes for you. How can you have your husband? He's not my friend, and he's not. How am I going to tell him to pick up and fold my clothes and put them somewhere else? Don't worry, Amparo, that's going to be easy. Don't worry, he won't have a problem with that. So that's what happened. She called her husband, he went. When I arrived home, everything was nice, was perfect. My husband didn't notice anything. Later on, I explained to my husband, and I tried the clothes, and he helped me selecting the clothes. I thought that was going to be the end of it. That was the end, my end. On the other hand, Carlos went the following day to his job. You cannot imagine what happened the night that I had last night. I went home, My wife calls me and he tells the story to his peers. I was folding my neighbor's underwear. I didn't know anything, so nothing happened. Few days later, maybe a week, my husband had another episode. I rushed him to the hospital. He's in intensive care. And one of my friend's relatives' husband had a massive heart attack. He's in the same hospital, 2 rooms down my husband's room in intensive care. So I went to chat with her, with my friend, and as we are chatting, she's asking me, where do you live? And so I'm explaining, I live right here. Oh, nice apartments, nice building. I have been there looking for an apartment for myself. And as a matter of fact, I have a coworker who lives around there and he's very friendly with me. And you cannot imagine what happened to him one day. He's so cute and he's telling us the stories. When I heard the story that he had to go to my house and fold my underwear because I had everything disorganized and my husband was going to kill me. Well, I was like panicking, embarrassed, laughing, and I decided, what the hell, you never know who you are going to meet and where you are going to meet and what is going to happen. Things like that happen to many people around. There is people like Bettina, who met the one who is today her boyfriend, and she met him when she was a child, and then they meet years later, and they don't remember that they were playmates. And so stories like that happen to everybody. Fellow Toastmasters, don't get disencouraged. Things always happen. Things are going to happen, they will continue to happen, they happened in the past and they are going to happen. You don't worry about anything. Those are anecdotes that become part of your life to tell stories when you come to Toastmasters. Oh.